guys, welcome back to Man Cave Collectibles. Coming at you again today with another figure review. So it's been a little while since I've done a figure review. I've been doing a lot of things in the comic book sector on my YouTube channel, along with some really cool statues from Sideshow. So if you haven't checked those videos out, definitely do that. I just started a new series called Key Comic Breakdown, where I'm going to take a key comic from my collection and basically break the comic down, explain why it's a key comic, what you can expect to pay, look out there at the CGC census. Pretty neat series. I think folks are going to enjoy it as it gets out there and more people see it. I definitely enjoyed doing it. I kind of learned a little more about the comic book. The first one we did was Conan #1 from 1970, so I even learned a little more about the comic than I knew originally myself. But let's take a look at why we're here today. So today we're here to take a look at the Neca Predator Jungle Hunter. This is the deluxe edition that comes kind of with the additional accessories. Picked this up off Big Bad Toy Store here recently, and I just want to dive into it, take a look at it. It is a figure that's been out for some time, but I still wanted to go ahead and take a look at it here on my YouTube channel. So we got our box right in front of us here. We got a great image of Predator, and we can kind of see his hair and the mask there, along with his laser, I guess you call it kind of like his laser sight, I guess is what he uses to you know, aim his shoulder cannon. At least that's how it seemed to be in the movie. So pretty cool image there on the front of that. Neca always does a good job with these boxes. Just another Predator there, and we've got some nice product imaging here on the back that really shows him, a lot of his accessories. Gives you a little bit of information about the Jungle Hunter Predator. So the first time I guess we really saw this guy was in the first movie, which is definitely go down as one of my all-time favorite movies. I've seen it 100 times, so I may even go ahead and dabble out and try to pick up the Dutch figure as well, just to go alongside this Predator, and Predator again on this side. These deluxe figures do have the open box there, where you can open the front and reveal the window packaging. So we got a nice product image here on the left side, and then a real nice view of the actual Jungle Hunter Predator there with all his additional accessories. So let's go ahead and pop this guy out of his box and we'll take a look at what we got. Alright guys, so we got Predator out of his packaging and on our table. So we'll go ahead and jump right through the accessories that this guy comes with. So first thing we'll talk about is we do get an extra head. Looks really nice. This is the maskless head. You do get a mask for that head, however. So it looks really good. Just pops right on. We get 2 pair of open hands for this guy. Mine's a little bit weird here at the end. I don't know, I might be able to fix that some with some warm water. We get the shoulder cannon and the blast effect. Now one thing I don't like here is this thing is it just falls around. I don't even know that I'll be able to keep it up on his shoulder. That's kind of annoying. So we'll see once we get it on his shoulder if we can actually get it to pose up. I got a feeling that's going to be an annoyance the whole time I have him. So I may end up having to put a little, you can kind of see in there, I mean there's nothing really to create any friction to keep it from just falling over. So that is annoying. And then you've got just a regular skull, not attached to anything. So I guess you can kind of hold that in his hand. Looks really nice though. The detail is super amazing on these skulls. And then you've got a skull connected to a spine. So all the accessories look really nice. As far as the Predator himself, we'll take a look here at him a little closer. So from what I can tell, this helmet here, this helmet that he has on, does not pop off. If it does, it takes a lot of pressure, which, you know, being a Neca, I don't want to risk breaking it. But as far as just a lot of the detail Neca put into this, you can see just, you know, with his necklaces and that type stuff, it's all loose, which is nice. Kind of gives it, you know, instead of being sculpted into it, kind of, you know, you can maneuver it and move it around how you wish. It's pretty nice. Skirt here, just soft plastic. These tassels here, soft plastic. They did a good job with the netting that he wears as part of his wardrobe here. It really has a almost like a soft goods look to it, but you can, you know, you can obviously feel it until it's sculpted in. Pretty cool here on the arm. This does open and close, so that's pretty nice little detail that they added in for us. Got his shoulder armor up here, connected with a tube there. The hair is just a soft rubber plastic, but not bendy wire. On this side, you do have the claws that will retract. My claws, unfortunately, came a little bit warped out of the package, so maybe a little heat. I can straighten those out, get them looking a little better, but they do extend and retract as well, so it's kind of cool. Moving on down, one nice thing that we do have here is you got double jointed knees and as well as double jointed elbows up here, so you're able to get a lot of range of motion for your poses with the arms and the legs. Everything else is kind of just that standard neck articulation, so we won't spend a lot of time going over that. Real nice ball joint there in the foot. Get a ton of range of motion. Up top, not a whole lot of up and down. More down than up, but so now as far as his shoulder cannon, so you can see here on the shoulder cannon we have that little peg and then this little peg right here on the bottom. So on his back he's got a slot there for the bottom peg, and then right on his shoulder, if we can get it, you can see it right there, is a peg for the top peg. So you basically would just slide this in on the bottom, and then the top peg, you'll have to apply a little pressure to get it there, but it'll go there. And now we run into the issue that I was afraid of, which is this gun. I don't know if I'm gonna have to, I may have to just do some super glue or something there to kind of keep that from falling. I think they definitely could have did a better job on that. Come up with something different. You know, when you're posing your Predator figure, you want to be able to pose him with that gun, and you don't want the gun facing down. So I don't really see any other way to fix it other than, like I said, just putting some type of glue on it. And holding it that way. So yeah, there's that gun falling again. So there is our Predator and all of his accessories. So it looks really nice. Overall, I think Neca did a good job on this guy. There are definitely some QC issues, you know, as far as you know, some of these fingers, you know, just being weirdly bent. You know, that's just a strange looking way for the hand to be. I know it's plastic, you know, and then obviously, you know, my claws here are extremely warped, and then, you know, this thing, that's kind You know, it's unfortunate. I hate. I know Neca keeps price low at $30, but at the same time, you know, even though you keep price low, you still want to see that quality remain. And this one seems to be lacking a little bit in the QC area, but I do like the overall look of the figure. And probably if I picked another one out and I pulled it out of the package, it may not have some of these quality issues that this one has. So we'll give them the benefit of the doubt on that. So let's do a couple size comparisons. We'll wrap this video up. All right, so we'll just bring in a couple random figures here. We got a kind of a standard size Marvel Legend with the Deadpool there, and then we've got one of the Diamond. This is from the real Ghostbusters line, Egon there. So you can see that the Diamond Select, which is a 7-inch scale, is going to fit in much better with the NECA line, because it is also a 7-inch scale. Your Marvel Legend 6-inch scale, not going to look right. You know, unless you get to some of the much bigger figures, but even then your scale is probably going to still be a little bit off, because you know, Predator is going to be the same height as a Juggernaut. So just kind of wanted to give you a little hint of kind of where that size lies. It is definitely a 7-inch scale line. We've got the Terminator 2 Deluxe figure. I'm going to be doing a review on that in the coming days, so we'll do some size comparison there, see where he stacks up as far as size with the Predator. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, like and subscribe. Definitely would appreciate that. The likes are a big help as far as the video being shared, which can help the channel a lot in the long run. Check out some of my other videos if you have time. If you're interested in comic book statues, Marvel Legends, pretty much review all of those items. Throw in some omnibus from time to time that I enjoy reading. So hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Until next time.